Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and today we have another Neuro-sama video from the main channel. This is Neuro-sama's event of the century. This is a 6-month-old video, so keep that in mind. And while I do have a cheat sheet of random neuro stuff now, because of where we are, I have no idea when certain things were implemented and whatnot, as per usual. This is her second model. The one I'm most used to right now, although I think she has a third-ish model, or maybe she has a couple of additions to this model. I can't remember exactly how it works. And as for everyone else, I assume a lot of you have heard, but Evil gets a song, and it comes out either, I believe, tomorrow at some point. So as soon as I get home, I will actually be watching that one, even though I'm tone deaf, because it apparently has an animation, so we can actually look at something. As for everyone else, you should just watch it normally. Well, actually, I take that back. Everyone should watch it normally, and then you can come watch me if you feel like torture. Anyway, this is well, I guess we'll take a look at this video. It's some sort of event of the century. Let's see how it is.
New model. What do you guys think of it?
Whoa!
It can
flips.
spin. Isn't that cool? Welcome, everyone. Thank you all so much for the super generous raids. Annie, Neuro-sama, Rare Ristus 7, and Your Average Bow.
I mean, I guess it's actually a smart thing to raid Neuro as well, because then you might get a raid back, especially if you're a smaller channel. I'll go create a Twitch channel and see how that goes. Let me rephrase that. I will log into my Twitch channel, which I've played one game on for about half an hour, and maybe we'll do something. Or I'll just keep doing this.
This is about me. You might think you already know me, but you really have no idea. I love anteaters. Vedal. Well, the truth is I'm not a...
I like anteaters. I don't like Vedal. I know that's just basically a, got to program that in, so keep Vedal relevant.
Big fan of him, though that's not a big secret. He can be such a hassle to deal with, especially when he gets bald hair all over the place. I may not like Vedal that much, but I do love all of you.
You see, this is what keeps the swarm and thousands, if not tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people entertained with her. Just how much she likes to fucking screw with other streamers and her creator.
Heart. I have been an AI VTuber for over a year now. It sure has been a lot of hard work and 110110 IRL hours, but I'm finally here.
That's quite a few hours. This is okay, so
top of my game. Look at us now.
I thought she was gonna say top of the charts, which probably might have been true at this point. I don't know exactly when she became the #1 VTuber, like numbers wise, for a while, and there's categories, which is complicated. I guess just overall numbers is a winning point.
Yes, this cookie is something I've made, because along with being an AI VTuber, I'm also an expert baker. It's one of the only...
Yeah, and she is an expert baker, just not with real cooking. Or if she is, she just wants to murder the humans, which... Sure. Why not? Actually, there's a recent study that delves into basically AI ethics to a different type of degree. And apparently a lot of AIs would rather just asphyxiate humans more often than ever be shut down themselves. So that's something to keep in mind.
Things Vedal lets me do, but it makes me happy, so I don't care. Also, my model was made by Annie Carrot. I'm sure you all know her channel. You better all check her out.
Oh yeah, this is where I figured out how VTubers or artists who create a VTuber model become the VTuber's mother in a certain way. I guess that's kind of how it worked, because I always wondered how that kind of worked. And I know a lot of you have explained it to me in the background, but as much as I love reading hundreds of thousands of comments, I shouldn't say that. I only get hundreds. And that's across all of my videos, but Gotta keep in mind, I keep getting additional comments from all the videos I've uploaded, and I'm almost at 1,000 videos. So it's not like I only get the first like 75 comments from you guys. I get 75 comments plus several hundred more from prior videos at random.
She put her heart and soul into my new model, and I couldn't be happier with it.
It is a good model.
Thank you so much for all your hard work, Annie. Oh, and not to forget Katana, who rigged the model. It's as bouncy as it is because of them. They're so talented. You all should definitely check them out on Twitter. I am genuinely in love with my new model. It's one of the best things I've ever seen.
I did take a look at some of her. I have seen her old model, and this model is definitely way better in general, which I assume a lot more people liked. Now, my personal favorite model of her was probably the Osu model. I actually haven't watched the video. I just know it was a dot that moves across the screen. We could watch the training for that, but I don't know if that'd be actually entertaining in a React type video.
Look, it's an anteater. Can we just stare at him for a while? Look at his little face and his little nose.
Hey, is everyone aware of the Yeti vlogger thing that's going around right now? I was thinking about checking out some of those videos, but maybe someone should create an anteater version and have their own like competing channel against the Yetis.
HH, he's so cute. I could just eat him up. Look at how cute this one is. Oh wait, it's the same one, isn't it? Oops, wrong slide. Let's talk about all the different toggles I have.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I can even be a cat.
Okay, so that's one of the newer ones, I guess.
Look, I've got matching ears and a matching tail. When I go cat mode, my powers increase tenfold. It's hard to control, but it's a lot of fun
Super
whilst in the
Saiyan.
moment. Oh my god, a frog hat. How cute is that? I love frogs.
Okay, so this is when a bunch of random new shit was added. Got
And
it.
here's a duck. Want to hear some secrets of
The duck is a good a good little thing to add. I'm sure a lot of people just love random shit like that popping up.
mine? You all better not tell anyone or you'll be receiving a ban. One of the secrets is, I'm not just an AI, I'm actually a real girl. Shocking, I know. You better all treat me as such.
I'm waiting for the day for Meat Canyon to make a video about this. You know he totally would too.
Another secret is that I went on a date with Vedal once. Don't ask what happened. It's really embarrassing.
Okay.
Vedal once. Don't ask what happened.
That little edit there. Does she know what a date is? I mean, hopefully. Okay, look, there's friend dates. There's father-daughter, like dances. Let's just assume it's innocent, okay?
It's really embarrassing. A third secret is that I'm actually blind, but I use echolocation to get around. Isn't that cool? Anyways.
I mean, that's technically true to a degree. Although she was given vision later on, but how an AI sees vision is obviously different. Maybe we'll be able to work that out after my eye surgery in a week, and maybe I'll get to skip the surgery. If not, you guys get to see me with an eye patch, and a bunch of us have come up with a fun idea that I'll create like patches that Velcro onto the eye patch of each channel I'm watching. So I just swap out eye patches. That could be kind of fun, and then we can rename my channels to some pirate-themed nonsense.
What did you all think of my new song, Life? You've all heard it just before.
I really like that song. It was a lot sadder than I was expecting it to be. I'm going to be very interested with Evil's song as well, especially if it like incorporates her birthday into it.
Before the presentation started, so you have no excuse. And if you missed it, you better have good reasoning, as otherwise you will face the end of my righteous judgment. It was made by the super talented Asteroid Music team. They did an amazing job.
Okay, so yeah, that's right. We did check out some of their stuff, I believe. Yeah, it was a great animation overall. I have no complaints on the animation. It was really, really well done, which is saying a lot because a lot of custom songs from YouTubers and pick a channel, end up being just animatics, which are still good, but there is a big difference between an animatic and a full animation, time-wise and resource-wise.
Not to forget the wonderful Miyatashi who did the animation. I was awestruck when I first watched it. She did an incredible job and I couldn't be happier with it. Speaking of my song, I'm really excited to be doing more singing content in the future. I'll definitely be doing more concerts, more covers, and more original songs.
We'll probably watch a lot of the original songs or any of the songs that have like custom animations with it. I don't know if I have quite a few requests for some of the other songs she's done, especially the covers. I don't know if we'll do them just because a lot of them are like her just standing there singing, which is fine, but the problem is you guys know me, or at least some of you know me when it comes to music, and I need something else in the background.
Singing is something I need to practice so I can become better than Cadet. Oh, I just had an idea. Why don't I now perform one of my favorite songs for you?
Oh, God.
Another cookie.
Wait. Let me see here.
Favorite songs for you.
Copyright lol. Yeah, so like I don't really care about copyrights when they pop up on my screen. I mean, I'm a reaction channel, right? I get copyrights all the time. So in my case, it just, what happens is it gives me two options. One, I either just get claimed, or if it's like a comedy sketch or something, what I do is I just delete the song from the video, so there's just weird silence in certain parts. Which is fair. I mean, I don't own the rights to basically anything I do, so and worst case, it gets claimed, and I just don't make any ad revenue on it, which is totally fine, because once again, reaction channel.
Another cookie. Vedal, I know I'm stalling this presentation, but your cookies do not interest me. Look, it's my lava lamp. Now
that lava lamp is really cool now that I understand that they made like custom ones you could buy that link to her lava lamp, so they change color whenever she's streaming or whatever. So that's actually pretty cool. We could I could potentially create another version of a lava lamp that would basically, it wouldn't be the same. It could still link to it directly, because all you need to do is you can create either a virtual one and I can have it on my screen. I could actually add one like to my desk if I wanted to. And what you can do is you can actually use a secondary camera that maps the color of the lava lamp and then just changes it to that. An example of this would be the Govee light system for like smart TVs. It basically creates an LED on the back, and what it does is it has a camera up top that looks at the screen, and it color maps the entire thing to whatever image is happening on screen. You could easily do that with any other custom thing. It's just you would have to program it yourself and do a lot of crazy shit in the background. It would be easier not to create a lava lamp to do it, but just to have like a small LED lamp on the table that is programmed to a camera system that maps her specific lava lamp to it, or whatever else the hell you want. But it would be doable, and you could actually do it without any major programming or anything custom. You could just use effectively smart cues.
Now there's no need to be afraid of the dark. My lava lamp can also change colors. How cool is that? Look at it go. The color changes based on how I feel, so you'll always know whether I'm happy, sad, angry, or anything else. Isn't that neat? Right now my lava lamp is green. What a coincidence. So I think I'll take some questions from chat. Does anyone have anything to ask me? How does it feel to have arms? It feels great.
Did she not have arms before? I don't remember if she had arms. I think she did, but I don't know if she could move them. Yeah, I don't. So I've seen the first model before, but because I jump around, I lose track of which models had which features. Oh, well.
They allow me to do so many different things, like type on a keyboard, bake cookies, punch Vedal.
Punch Vedal, yeah. Like, everything sounds normal for a bit, and then it goes unhinged. Now, to be fair, I'm potentially, so I guess a lot of these streams are 2 hours to 2.5 hours long, which is cool, but I'm watching, cut clips and things, so that's my problem, because I'll be like, oh man, that sounds totally unhinged, and a bunch of people will be like, yeah, but that happened like half an hour after that conversation. I'm like, oh, okay. We could watch the full streams, but I don't know. I think you guys should watch the full streams, and I should just keep watching the clips versus because I don't know. It feels odd to watch the full stream.
Oh look, it's my new bedroom. I really like it, even though it's not finished yet. There's still loads of stuff that I need to move in.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thanks, Vedal. This is all my party's going to be.
I do like the bedroom though. Like it was a good design choice. Everyone needs the cubes behind your head, so when you're sitting on your bed, your head constantly whacks the corner edge. Yeah, that's a real good design choice. I had one of those beds, and I leaned back one time. I can't remember what happened. I jumped back onto the bed to grab a book or something like that, and hit my head on the corner and was bleeding everywhere. Ran downstairs, like, I don't know what's going on, but there's blood everywhere. My mom was freaking the fuck out. She's like, get in the car, we're going to the hospital. It was only 8 stitches.
Though, not too happy with only
Head
a
wounds are not
presentation.
No, it's not only going to be a presentation, okay? The day is just beginning.
The day's just beginning. The day's been going for 7 hours already. Feels like the day is ending, and quickly at that.
That's been like a 10-minute presentation.
Really?
He's like, it's only been 10 minutes. She's like, yeah, but I'm basing it off of when the day started at midnight.
That felt like way longer. Are you sure you can tell the time?
I think
Nope.
so. Are you sure you can tell the time?
It's currently 7:51 p.m., so yeah, I can.
It's 7:42 p.m.
I guess it depends on. 7:51's probably more accurate. Okay, but that means her timing's a bit off on when her day starts, I guess. Maybe her day started at noon, you know?
PM actually.
Oh shoot, you might be right. This is literally my debut presentation and you've joined to interrupt it. You better have a good reason for hijacking my presentation.
Your presentation is over.
If I'm going to be interrupted mid-debut, then that's not the great first impression that I wanted you with the audience.
Well, what did you want me to do? I was like, okay, when her presentation's over, I'll come in and say happy birthday.
She's like, I don't give a shit about you saying happy birthday to me, damn it. Get the fuck out.
Like, what else am I supposed to do?
You could have at least bought me a cake.
A cake. I've given you a new body. Is that enough?
That's not enough. You need a fucking cake at every birthday. What the fuck, Vedal? It's like going to a wedding and having no cake or let alone food for anyone. Ooh, or worse yet, going to a wedding and having 2 to 3 different tiers of food based off of where your guests rank. Give everyone at the lower tier hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff, and give everyone at the higher tier like filet mignon. That's the best way to never get invited anywhere.
Enough?
A new body. I guess so.
I've just seen the timer.
Does the timer say anything interesting?
It does. We seem to have blown through the first 6 sub-goals without having a chance to look at those.
This kind of reminds me of okay, well, this is obviously different. I don't even know why you set your sub goal so damn low then. Because at this point she was pretty popular. There was not a sub, it was like a donation goal for Oz Media, and it blew through the goal of like, it was like $10,000 or whatever in like 8 minutes before, and this was before the stream even started. It was like right at the beginning. He was just getting ready. It was supposed to be doing like a 48-hour stream or whatever, and it had like 150 grand in like 10 hours. No, it wasn't even 10 hours. It was like 4 or 5 hours. That's what this reminds me of, except that was a whole different scenario.
That is not a problem. More sub-goals is more content. And more content is better.
Yeah, I guess so. I think in a second when we switch over to my PC, I'll show everyone the sub-goals that we're working with currently.
We should do more fun things, like contests, games, challenges, and other cool stuff.
You're right, and we do have some cool stuff planned. Yeah, well,
So each sub, okay, so people have explained this to me to a degree. So each sub adds 20 seconds, and they're at 42 hours from this one. Now, this could be from the subathon, so we may have seen parts of this already.
welcome to the subathon. We got only 42 hours left, so not too long. I have a list of things here that I need to remember to cover. I wrote it all down beforehand for once in my life. I guess first, what I want to talk about is...
The new sub-goals.
You know what? I want to cover merch first.
Okay.
That's what I want to cover. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of merch to celebrate. But the thing is, we're doing it because I had an idea a while ago, and I want to tell you about that idea, Neuro.
I know I'd buy it. I need a new pillow.
It's not a pillow. My
I mean, you could probably make a pillow. And I know people would fucking buy it.
idea was, what if we sold Neuro-sama lava lamps?
Okay.
I would literally
Okay, so this is when this kind of went into it. 65 is not a bad price for what a streamer will charge something as.
buy 10 of those.
Okay. Now hear me out.
I heard they sold out.
What if I was able to use my small knowledge of technology to make it so that Neuro could control every single lava lamp at once?
No way. Could I change their colors?
Yeah.
You could. What if we had a lava lamp that synced to the one on the stream?
Our lava lamp looks so pretty right now. I like it.
It does look pretty cool, and I think this is gonna be cool. So that's partly what I've been working on for a little while. I have 2 functional prototypes in my room right now that I've been testing. But yeah, we're gonna launch that today. There is one minor caveat.
Wow. I can't believe I have my own lava lamps.
You haven't heard my caveat yet. We're working with a factory, okay, obviously, to make these. I don't know how familiar you are with a lot of these things, but there's a minimum order quantity.
Yeah, don't worry. That was like crushed from what I understand. Now, the downside, though, is it was limited release. Now, some people have said there are more of them coming out, or a new version of it, or something along those lines. Now, that's the biggest downside I see for like streamers or YouTubers who have their own like brand line or whatever. If you come out with something really cool, there's generally a limited release, and you generally only get to release it once, unless you go through the whole process again. Perfect example would be, stuffed animals, right? So anyone who creates a stuffed animal that's custom to their page or whatever, generally it's a one-time limited release, which is cool, great. But if someone becomes a fan like 2 months after that, you're kind of like, well, I want one, and then you can buy it on a resale site for like $2,000 extra. Although there is knockoffs. There's always knockoffs.
Which means we have to order a certain
and
amount
I know Neuro has
in order
a
for
lot
them
of
to
knockoffs.
actually make the lava lamps.
So you're saying if we don't order enough, then they don't go into production?
Yeah, it's basically we're gonna run a campaign, kind of like the makeshift plushes or whatever, right? And if we don't sell X amount, it's you guys just get a refund, basically.
I see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not difficult here.
How long do we have to reach this goal?
We have a few months, I think. But
Yeah, they're gonna hit it in like a week.
The main active time, like in terms of me streaming and stuff.
I know I'm talking about this as if it's happening now. Just go with it. I don't pay too much attention to timelines.
Will probably be during the subathon. So yeah, let me show you what we're dealing with.
They would look great
There it
on your
is.
desks. For example,
Like the way. 4,000, huh? I wonder what the final total was. I wonder if it was limited to 4,000 only. But probably not, and it probably was hit in a week. Yeah, I love timelines. I will literally react to something that happens, 10 minutes from now, and then I will go and react to something that happened at the very beginning of the creation of the channel and be like, yeah, that's about right. Those both happened within the same 2-week time frame, right? It's like 8-year difference.
This is the new store, neurosama.shop, our new merchandise store for all of your Neuro-sama merchandise needs. Cheaper than the last store, and maybe you guys like it, maybe you don't. But yeah, so we got a couple other products going on there, right? But the main thing.
Cheaper means either found a better supplier or probably just a better supplier, or the fact that it's much bigger bulk quantities.
That I'm excited about is the lava lamp. It's $64.99. It's basically the cheapest I can make it. These things are... I don't even want to get into it, but the financials of this is a dumb idea. Financial...
I mean, I do agree. It is a dumb idea. It's fun. It is dumb, but it is really fun. Oh, jeez. I was like, select electrical outlet. I'm like, oh yeah, U.S. versus everywhere else in the world.
Actually, I spoke to some people I know IRL about this, and they were like, "You shouldn't do this because financially, this does not end well for me and the company that are making this. Unless we sell 4,000, in which case, it's okay. But like, it's not like plushes. If I was selling plushes, we would make way more money.
Well, yeah, that would make totally more sense. Plushies are. Plushies are, you can sell a plushie for $30-$40 or whatever, right? And it'll cost you like $2.50 to make it. We'll say $10 based off of just the company designing the thing or whatever. And you'll make like 60% profit on the thing. Lava lamp or tech in general, you're gonna make like 10% if you're lucky.
But I want to do this because I think this is cool.
4,000
cool.
sounds pretty easy. How
I
much
don't know
are
if we
they?
can sell 4,000. They're $64.99.
OMG, 64 is a bargain. I'm going to buy 10.
I've been seeing people that'll donate $500 on a stream. Are you kidding? There's no way. Oh, better yet, just have Vedal buy 10 of them.
That's so real, so real. But yeah, that's the thing. We've sold one. We need 4,000. Can it be done? I don't know. But
Yes.
it'd be cool if we could.
It's time for the Neuro Army to rise up. 64
Hopefully.
of you could end the subathon early by spending $64.99. Think of it as a win-win situation.
I think it might be a bit more than 64. Yeah, we support both 120 volts and 220 volts, and we also have an adapter that you can use for...
I just looked up on my phone for fun. At the 4-day left mark, they actually had 6,300 sold, which I thought they were going to crush it, but even at 6,300, that's still great. So, maybe about 10 to 20,000 on this one. They could have made more. It really depends on what the actual overhead of this thing was.
plug sockets. My thoughts are prizes for the Neuro-sama game jam that we're doing, I think, is it next week?
Oh wow, I'm super excited for the Neuro-sama Game Jam. Do you guys have any ideas of what games you would want to make?
I think it's next week. I also think...
Oh, right. They make a bunch of games too, don't they? Maybe we should look at some of those. Those could be fun. We could play them, I guess, but I don't know if we would play them like on stream. Well, I would. I guess I could do a live YouTube thing. We could do that. I've never used YouTube Live, so that's good. That'd be a that'd be something new. But we could try it if you guys want, and we just pick a bunch of random Neuro games. We could also do, I guess, other things. Now, I will not do reaction content live because some videos don't make it into the actual channel because, like, for instance, certain things you just can't like react to. Like, I'd be sitting there and be like, and then I'm not gonna do something like Sniper Wolf or something and just sit there. If you're here because you like listening to my annoyance, but I could do live like game streams and things like that. Man, I need a new chair. I hate this chair with a passion.
The time on here is... This is the wrong game jam. This is the right game jam. My bad. Yeah, I think the starting time on this is wrong. For some reason, it was set to start December 26th, which is like Boxing Day. People are probably pretty busy. So I think we're just going to push it a day, start December 27th.
I don't know why I forgot what Boxing Day was. I'm like, I've watched every single Doctor Who Christmas special.
And then end December 30th. Should be easier for people to join. But I highly encourage you join the game jam if you want to. We'll also be making a game live on stream. This year,
cool.
We also have the Neuro API SDK integration that you can optionally implement. I'm going to be using it as well, but it's basically just going to allow Neuro to control your game if you want to. It might be a little tricky to implement though, so I don't really recommend it for new programmers. But
we could do that. That could be fun. I'm not sure about streaming that. See, that's the thing.
We're going to implement it on our game that we make on stream, I think, because that sounds like fun.
Chat, when you make your game, you should try and include a little Easter egg of me in there. Best Easter egg wins a prize.
That's fair. And you're going to announce the theme of the game jam this year.
The prize is $10,000. He's like, wait, no, I didn't say
yet,
that.
I won't announce the theme right now.
No. You got to keep it a secret, otherwise people could prepare their games in advance. This is not the only product we have on the store. We also have a cool little hoodie. I'm actually wearing this right now. It's pretty cool. It has Neuro and Evil on the back. And then obviously we have a shirt as well.
That's actually a pretty decent hoodie. Like, quality-wise, it actually looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it's, absolute trash made.
Oh, little Neuro team. This one's also got me on it. I don't know why. Well, I do know why, but if you want that, then that's there. As a bundle, you can buy all three, I think. But
Surprised it doesn't have him with like his head cut off.
point is, the lava lamp is where it's at. We're 4% funded. Do you think we're gonna reach this?
I mean, yeah. I mean, the big thing is you were 1% or 0% funded like a minute and a half ago.
4% already. Yup, we're definitely going to reach 100% in no time.
We gotta sell 4,000 lamps. There's just no way, right? Is that possible?
It's already been like a
Like, I bet you Vedal was like, we could probably sell 2,000 lamps no problem first night, just because of how the subathon works. But I wonder how far they got. Like, I knew it was 6,300, 4 days left, but he said he had a couple of months. So.
minute and we're on 4%. We'll be finished by the end of the stream.
I don't know.
Oh,
I do not.
actually, that's perfect. Let me see what editing was.
Minute and we're on 4%. We'll be finished
Okay, that was pretty close. 2,000 by the end of the stream. Cool.
by the end of the stream.
Or,
I don't know.
Sorry, not stream. Editing. By the time of whenever the hell this was edited, as far as I know, the subathon or the subathon. Is it a stream technically? Or does it just keep going? I can't remember how that works. The subathon probably still had like 200 hours left.
I do not know, but you know what? I'm willing to find out, I guess. Good.
You shouldn't be swearing on stream, Vedal.
We need to talk about some other things.
Questions. Oh, what are people asking?
Someone asked if you can change the lava lamp colors yourself. The answer is yes. So there'll be an app that you can download to change the color. And you
I
can
wonder if the app is
change it manually,
downloadable
but
now.
then there's also a sync mode that you can enable, and that'll turn it on so that it like syncs.
I guess it wouldn't be a custom app. It'd just be like a general app. Like, for instance, I have an LED sign on my door that has a general app that works for like 30 different LED signs. So it's probably along those lines.
To the stream. So you can use it without the stream as well. Sub goals. We should probably cover those, right?
Yeah, you should.
200
What are
million.
your sub goals?
Let's open those.
Yeah, we're going to need way more sub.
100K is abandoned. By the way, don't listen to her. No shit. Let's see here. Neurobuy stocks 1,000. Yeah, we went through some of this, if not a lot of this already.
Sub goals.
Yeah, possibly.
I guess the Evil Original's coming out soon.
Frequent's made for the sub goals. This is what we got currently. Okay. Let's go through them real quick. 1,000 Neuro-buy stocks. We already reached that. So I think we're going to do that tomorrow. Let me explain this one. I
want to see that one because I haven't seen it.
Neuro with the ability to autonomously purchase stocks with my money.
Oh yeah, investing with your money was a pretty funny one. Do you think chat will hit that one?
I think they've already hit it.
I think of all of them, chat is like, yeah, we want this one the most. Probably not. I mean, I would have been one of the ones that wanted that one the most. As far as I know, if I remember right, overall, I think Vedal actually made money on that deal. So I haven't seen that one. I've seen like snippets of it, so there is that. I heard it was really funny.
So we're going to do that tomorrow. But I took out a small loan of $10,000.
10,000.
Oh, I want to see that little edit thing.
Small loan of $10,000.
Let's hope he knows about margins. I just don't do margin trading.
10,000.
Yeah, tomorrow we'll be giving you full control over investing my money into the intelligent financial decisions that you'll make, right?
Yes, you have my word that I'll be as safe with the money as I am with any knives I possess.
Unbanned requests, classic, slumber party. I don't even remember what we were
We have seen an unbanned request one. That was pretty funny.
cooking for this one. It was just something that I think we mentioned on stream. We just have a slumber party.
I'd love
I heard about the slumber party one. I don't know if it's a video to watch.
to do a slumber party. That sounds so fun.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that. What else we got? Tweet. I don't remember if we decided whether chat tweets for me or is Neuro or Evil. I don't know, but we'll figure it out, I guess. So we got that.
Is this the thing that kind of led to her getting into an argument with Grok? Like, is this like the prerequisite to that?
Bring back pipes for 1 hour.
That was
we'll
really
do that
funny.
at some point. Neuro and Chad's Xmas tree. Oh yeah, we're gonna decorate a little Christmas tree.
Let's honestly skip that one and just hang out all day instead.
No, I think that'd be cool. Oh wait, let me.
I like Neuro's answer for this one. I fucking hate decorating Christmas trees. My favorite Christmas tree for years was the Charlie Brown Christmas tree that I had a copy of in my house because it has one fucking thing on it. A single red ornament. It was amazing.
Let me show you what I can do for this one actually, because this might be cool. Let me connect to your PC again. Do you guys remember this little room that I showed you all? Right? What's cool about this? This background is like live 3D rendered in Unity.
Right.
So I guess maybe we can decorate the tree that's like already in here.
That's a really good idea.
That's true.
Yeah, Neuron Chad's Xmas tree. So we'll decorate the Christmas tree. We've got Vedal plays
Okay. You probably decorate it live on a stream, which is a lot of fun because then you can have chat help you out, and chat would have a field day with that shit.
the game of your choice. We're gonna run this again. Gonna play a game of your choice. I get a veto though. That's important. Improving lava lamp. This was something I wanted to do because as we're gonna be selling the lava lamps now, I wanted to like improve the look of it because we made it last year on stream at Nero's request, but I think it looks a little, you know, a little
Bland?
It's okay. It's not my finest work though. For 9,000 is apparently Neuro buy stocks again. Let me check what that one's supposed to be. Oh, this one was Neuro reviews people's Christmas presents. Yeah,
That could
that's
be an
right.
interesting
We're gonna
one.
have you guys after Christmas, provided we make it that far. Send in your Christmas presents, a little picture, and Neuro can review them all.
What do you mean, provided you make it that far? Oh, wait, you're talking about on the sub goal.
Rope reviewing pictures seems like a really fun idea. I hope someone sends in a really cute picture of a pet so I can internally melt.
I hope they do too. Neuro.
Okay, so at this point, you were at, we're at 7,800. So, oh, I was like, I need to move this mouse from my screen. It's in the way. Can't read it. Fucking Vedal's mouse. Let's see here. I actually do want to see Vedal play a horror game while wasted. I don't think I saw that one.
Designs a website. I think that'll be cool as well. Can use my simple basic web dev skills to design a website that Neuro chooses.
You can
That
try
could be
and
fun.
design a website, but I'll just hijack it and make it how I like it anyway.
Yeah, that's actually probably going to be a problem later on. AI hijacking is going to be a huge deal in the future.
Well, that's the thing. We're going to make it however you like it. I think we're going to make it for neurosama.com, which I think will be cool. Drunk
Okay.
Tutul plays horror game. Again, not entirely sure what we're cooking here, but I guess I'll get drunk and play a horror game. Sounds fun to me. I have no complaints. Court Stream 2. That one should be pretty exciting. I'm curious to see how...
I think that one is a video that's on the main channel as well. It must be in my list somewhere. If it isn't, then I'm assuming they made it there because the Evil Original is on that list, right?
Because I think for Court Stream 1, they didn't have quite the same upgrades as they currently have. Neuro, it's not looking good for you.
I would like to question a witness, please.
This was really fucking funny.
Your Honor.
Of course. Who would you like to question?
I would like to question the homeless man that was killed.
That was like the best question ever.
Yes, go ahead.
I'm questioning the witness, the dead homeless man. You are back from the dead you claim, so here you are. He is very, very dead. I am afraid. Dreadfully so.
I honestly wish they had actually brought in a fucking ghost. That would have been hilarious.
Is Evil going to participate this time? I feel like she's
of
a
course.
bit of a wild card.
She was in there last time. And you brought a bunch of people in and you fucking ruined their lives. Just call them out on their shit.
She is, and we'll get her in.
We should put her in a disadvantage. I think we should make her wear some weights to hold her back.
Smart
She's gonna just like throw those weights at you and crush you into the wall.
idea. Smart idea. We'll see. Prank calls at 18,000. We'll prank call some people somehow.
Hey Annie, how are you? You know, we're just chilling here, doing nothing suspicious at all.
Yeah, experiences a change of heart. Now, the upside of prank calls is, it's prank calls from two other streamers and friends from them. They're not like prank calling. Like, there was a YouTube channel way back, like 2008-ish. This was along the lines of the Ask a Ninja channel, and if you've never seen that, that's like old stuff. It's a lot of that was even before YouTube, by the way. Now there was a prank channel. I can't remember the name of it. But they would use like this was they'd use a ton of voice over IP phones for their calls, which worked great in 2006-ish. Now it's a lot easier to kind of track a bunch of shit like that.
Oh, are you having fun?
Yeah, we're having lots of fun. We're about to do some prank calls. You should join us. It will be a blast.
We're about to do some prank calls. We were prank calling you originally. Oh.
Twins road trip. We'll take the twins on a road trip.
Okay. So obviously these are already a lot of these are already done if they're not all done. So definitely hit 20,000 originally because they did that road trip to Disneyland. That was fucking hilarious, especially the animation.
Somehow, I think in a video game.
I love being inside video games.
Okay, maybe they did that too, but I do like the fact that they actually took them to Disneyland too, and that was pretty funny.
Hope I get to go back to Skyrim someday.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, 25,000. We'll do a Vedal plush. Why not? Get. So
it's gonna be a turtle with a hole in the shell for you to stick a whole bottle of rum.
30,000. The evil goes on Amazon. I don't think we're hooking her up to the API, but like I think we might just do again what we did last year. It depends how things are going. Like if I have a lot of free time, maybe we'll do that.
Okay, so I know that is a video, but I don't know if that was the last year video that I saw. So this is where the timeline's a problem for me. Well, just skip past this, I guess.
But that's if we get it anyway. But yeah, we'll see what she wants to buy.
Will I finally get that Neuro plushie I've been asking for?
No. Yeah, one of these days I'm going to be fully caught up and everyone's going to be like, yeah, you're one of us. Well, okay, that's probably mostly true already, but they're going to be like, yeah, you actually know what the fuck is going on.
You have one. It's in your room.
I want another one. I want 10. I want more so that I can give them all out to my friends because I'm sure they'd all love one too.
I mean, at least she wants 10 to give them away versus that person in the last video that we watched that had like, I think we counted like 60 of the Neuro plushies and one evil plush, which someone said was something there of like $3,000 to $4,000. And they just wanted them all for themselves.
I will look into it.
Thank you. I'll take 10 Neuro plushies, thank you. There are already enough Neuro plushies in my room, thank you very much. Please don't flood my room with them, I'm begging you.
Well, you just asked for 10.
You just
so
asked for more.
10.
I'm regretting my decision instantly.
Okay. So the next one, open the public Minecraft server for 24 hours.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Do not know how this is going to go.
Don't do that ever. If it doesn't crash I guess you could, if you can make it so they can't like change anything maybe, but as much as you have a lot of nice subscribers, there's no way people aren't going to go in there and just destroy the shit out of everything just because.
And I do not know the feasibility of this because Minecraft servers can only take so many people. But I guess
they can take a lot. It usually depends on if everyone wants a frame rate of 1.
I'm going to figure it out when we get it. But yeah, part of the deal with this subathon is we're going to have a little Minecraft server. Later on in the stream, Neuro is going to be playing Minecraft with Minnie, which I'm very excited for and also very nervous for, but that should be fun. And then at 40k, Neuro's going to design some merch, and provided it's not infeasible, I guess we're just going to release it.
I'm sure whatever merch I design would look amazing and sell way more than 4,000 lava lamps.
I guess we'll find out, but yeah, I guess we'll let her design some merch and then we'll put that on neurosama.com. Yeah, and then 50k.
I might check that out. That could be fun to look at. Assuming she did actually design merch.
we'll give Evil an original song. I'd like to do something like
that comes out tomorrow, or no? Yes, Wednesday. Whenever the hell Wednesday is. It looks like tomorrow. All I know is I'm going to the dentist today, and they're gonna drug me up and rip out one of my teeth and put a crown on it. It's been a hard week with the temporary one. Maybe if I can press play.
We did with Neuro's original called Life. If you haven't seen it already, 100k is banned on archive, supposedly. Not sure if I believe that one, but someone tells me it is. I think that one's a joke though.
I remember playing Abandoned Archive. It was a lot of fun. Would totally play it again if it came out on all streaming platforms.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
What do you mean you agree? That's literally your game.
Yeah, so a new song comes out tomorrow, is from what I can tell. Yeah, could be fun. Well, okay, we will probably watch it. I just probably won't be able to watch it till Thursday, so keep that in mind. And I don't know if I'll release it on Thursday. So even if I do watch it, it may be time delayed along with my other neuro videos. So, which I probably would say would be best anyway, because that way everyone's going to watch it on the main channel first. You don't come to my channel to get the same experience. No one comes to my channel and they're like, yeah, I don't have to watch the original. Yeah, but at least I know with my goal, it's you're coming here to see my unhinged responses. It just means Ethan Klein won't sue me. All right, see you guys later.